All right, good afternoon. I wanted to share with you what I'm about to do with this sago here. Last summer, it flowered, and because of that, no new fronds sprouted last summer. And so far this year, nothing new has happened. So anytime that my sagos kind of get stuck, I just wanted to share with you what I do to kind of force them to sprout new fronds and kind of get past this whole flowering stage. That one over there, same thing happened to it last year, and what I'm about to share with you resulted in what you see there. So anyways, just thought it might be helpful if you have a sago that's kind of stuck. To me, this doesn't look very appealing. The new sprouts, the dark green sprouts, obviously is the look that I'm going for. So I'll just show you kind of the progression of what it looks like today, and then probably in a month from now, I'll show you the end result. So I just wanted to show you a close-up of what I was talking about in terms of the sago flowering. If you don't know, there's males and females. Once they mature, the females will flower, the males will sprout what they call a cone. So this is what I was referring to. I'm going to show you how I remove all of this and kind of, again, help it to sprout new fronds. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to remove all of the fronds. I use my loppers. You all probably have seen other videos or seen my videos. There's nothing really to show, but I just wanted to describe what I do next is, again, just remove all of the fronds. And once that's done, I'll kind of show you what I do to remove the leftover flowering there. Okay, so all of the fronds have been removed. One of the things I did want to share is I want to repeat that this flowering occurred about a year ago. So this is not fresh, it's old. I would not recommend you trying to force new sprouts when the sago has recently flowered. Obviously it's a natural event here, so you probably don't want to disturb it too much. So again, this is a year old. So what I'm about to do next is just kind of get as low as I can and just carefully start clipping some of these away. Once I start removing more of them, then obviously we could kind of get a better look at how close down I could go. But don't get too low once you start removing this flowering until you could see what's down there. But I'm not going to show you all of this. I just wanted to show you ultimately the new sprouts will of course come from the center. I also wanted to share that if you do nothing, yes, it'll still eventually sprout. This isn't something you have to do to force new fronds to sprout from your sago. I do this because I've learned that it kind of speeds up the process. All the other sagos are already starting to sprout. So again, I'm just trying to help this along. I'm trying to remove all of this. And again, it'll force it to start to sprout new fronds. So anyways, I just want to show you that. I'm going to remove everything, and then I'll show you what it's going to look like next. Okay, so all of the old flowering has been removed. One thing that I would recommend if you haven't done this before is, you saw me kind of go right into the middle. I was familiar with where the new growth comes, but I would suggest starting from the bottom, kind of working your way up. So this way you don't accidentally dig into the center, because of course you don't want to damage anything that might affect the new fronds sprouting up. So again, start from down below, work your way up. I'm going to shave the trunk. I do that periodically. This one's really bad here. I'm going to shave it with a chainsaw. You can see where I used to do it before. It's been years. So I'm going to clean up the trunk, and that'll do it. Then I'll just wait, and like I said, I'll circle back in maybe 3 weeks, a month, and you can see the new growth and how much nicer it looks. Good morning. It's now been almost 2 weeks, and I just wanted to show you that the new sprouts, or the sago has begun to sprout new fronds. As you can see, I shaved it, I think shortly after the last video. I shaved the trunk. I used a chainsaw. I didn't record that because I actually have another video on my channel where um, I show myself shaving the trunk of a different sago palm. So anyways, it you know, whether or not you decide to shave the trunk, that's up to you. I like the look that it leaves. So I'll go ahead and maybe touch base in, I don't know, maybe another week, 10 days, and you can see the leaves more fully grown. All right, so we're now at about 4 weeks, about a month, and I wanted to show you what the palm looks like. It's healthy. The new fronds are growing in nicely. Trunk's been shaved. So again, from how the palm looked at the beginning of the video to how it looks now, to me, it's a big improvement. And hopefully this video will serve as an aid or a reference for you if your palm seems to be kind of stuck, as I mentioned earlier. So again, thanks for viewing. Take care. Hope this helps.